let's rank the friends right now. And in terms of you're having a dinner party.
Phoebe, probably number one.
Phoebe's number one, okay. Jen Aniston in 96? Yeah, I'm inviting her first. Yeah. Anyways, so your name sounds like Tyler Dearden. Let's talk about the theme song for a second. The clarinet does make it a little silly. Boom, 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 boom.
And it's like, and the bass, and it's very like 90s.
The bass is strong, but then the I'm gonna paint you a picture. You're a clown. You're performing at a child's birthday party and you're shot in the arm. And on the way to the ER, you take a Lime scooter, someone opens their car door, you crash into it, you end up in the hospital in so much excruciating pain. Who do you want to see looking up at you? Personally, I would love to see the person who is sitting next to me. She's an actor on the smash hit TV show, The Pitt. She claims to know a little bit about Law and Order, the TV show Friends, and my personal favorite, stain removal.
Yes.
Taylor Dearden, welcome to Funny You Ask.
Thank you for
First of all,
having me.
I'm very excited you're here. We were hanging out together in Italy. Over drinks, I asked you, I like drunkenly was like, I have a trivia podcast. Would you come on it? And you were like, sure. And you really kept your promise. Most people who make me promises over martinis in foreign countries pretend I'm dead when I really reach out. But you really like, you're a woman of your word. I really appreciate
I try, you know. I mean, you do embarrass yourself, so I understand why.
Yeah. But you were really there you're an honest person. I appreciate that in this day and age. Hey, how much fun was Italy?
Oh my God. Ridiculous.
We're in Venice together, sitting at the gritty bar, overlooking the canals. It was beautiful. I'd never been there before. Had you been to Venice before?
Never. I'd never been to Italy before.
Oh, Italy's probably my favorite country. I don't speak the language, but I speak English pretty well with an Italian accent.
That's good.
And I end up saying to them, like, I'll end up doing like a little pastiche, like, dove come si dice, fork? You know, and they're like, sì, barbuto. Sì, barbuto. Grazie. And they're like, grazie, you fucking loser. But I do love it very much. And I feel like it would be a good place for me to kind of spend my later life.
Yeah.
You know, if God forbid my wife ever left me and said, I'm taking the kids, you're never going to see him again. I could see myself moving to Italy and being a guy who wears a big floppy hat.
You're really going to be a divorcee, if anything, yeah.
Yeah, but I think
lot of fur.
I think
feathers.
I would be more like bro-y. Like I'd find like a group of other Italian men. We would just sit and, you know, smoke cigarettes and they'd be talking. I have no idea what the hell they're saying.
Just a lot of body hair.
Hair. I would probably get some kind of body hair transplant.
Yeah.
Because I have chest hair, but it's not
Italian level.
No, I wish it was.
Yeah, it's got to be coming.
It's got to be coming out. It's got to look like almost like a little bow tie right there. Yeah. That would be really, really nice. I, like everyone, huge fan of your show. It's so good. You're my favorite character.
Yes.
And I say that even though I am friendly with Sean Hattasey.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. But I like you better. And I would see you guys a lot. We would see each other at all the award stuff this year. The studio was there. The Pit was there. We were cleaning up. And I would always see Noah and talk to him, and great guy, incredible on the show. And it wasn't until the last one was the actor awards. Yeah. And my wife and I are like leaving, and it's like late and had some drinks, and we're like trying to get out the door. And we're at the point where we are too far away for me to turn back. But I'm like, nope, I got to stop. I have to go tell Noah Wiley what I've been forgetting to tell him for 6 award shows. And I run back in. I walk up to him and I go, I'm good friends with your cousin, Steve Schutzman. And he goes, oh, wow. And I go, yeah. He goes, love Steve. I go, yeah. Bye. But it was like keeping me up at night. Like I would come home with the day after like an award show, I'd be like, I didn't tell Noah why.
Are you getting texts from Steve? Like, did you tell him yet?
Did you tell him yet? Do you believe me? Do you finally live? Yes, Steve, I believe he is your cousin. Oh my God. Okay, so let me tell you how this show is going to work.
Yes, please.
So You've given me your topics. I have written some questions myself, and along with Annabelle, our producer, we've written some questions for you. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about one of your topics. Then you're going to ask me a couple of questions from that stack of cards in front of you, which I've never seen before. Completely random. We'll talk a little bit after the questions. We'll repeat that 2 times, and then we have the speed round, which is where the scores can really change. So here we go. Taylor, I'm going to start. You don't even have to pick yours up yet.
I feel it. Yeah, that's a card.
Texture okay?
That is, yeah. It's paper.
Okay. It's paper. It's definitely, it's a thick, not a cardboard, but it's working for us. Ready? Here we go. Your first subject is Law and Order. Now, I assume this is classic Law and Order, by the way, or is it also SVU? Is it both?
It's SVU too, but I mainly love the old.
I am so glad you said that because I do too, and I had a lot of fun with these questions. Here we go. Now in its 25th season, Law and Order is a huge part of American culture. What character has appeared in the most episodes?
Oh boy.
And I have a hint.
Okay, yes.
She shares the last name of our 8th U.S. president.
Oh. I'm lost now.
No. The actress extended into the Dick Wolf universe by playing the head administrator on Chicago Med.
Yeah, so Esaphatha Murkison.
Yes.
Yeah.
The character is?
Oh, the character's name. I was going Murkison. I don't remember President Murkison. You know what is happening?
Very unpopular President Murkison. He died in office of cholera a long time ago.
Was that the strawberry? No, there's cherry guy. There's cherry guy.
There's cherry guy. There's cholera guy. There was a few cholera guys. A lot of pneumonias. A couple consumptions. Her name, the character's name, is?
Lieutenant Van Buren.
Lieutenant Van Buren. My second question was, who plays Lieutenant Van Buren? That bonus was Esaphatha Murkison, which you got. Second bonus. What cornerstone character is played by the great Sam Waterston?
Oh, Jack McCoy.
Jack McCoy. Okay, so here we go. You're on the board. You got 3 very, very, very strong points so far. I have to lay down baselines to know where people's knowledge lasts. When you didn't know at first, I was like, if she doesn't know Esaphatha Murkison, this is going to be tough. But of course you know it. You're a super fan. I am a huge fan of Sam Waterston.
Isn't he great?
He's one of the greatest actors of all time.
Glass Menagerie.
Glass Menagerie. Have you ever seen a movie called Crimes and Misdemeanors?
No, but look at him. Law and Order, Crimes and Misdemeanors.
He really sticks. Yeah, I did Law and Order, Crimes and Misdemeanors. I'm doing Traffic Cop next week. No, Crimes and Misdemeanors is probably Woody Allen's best movie. It's kind of in that period where he made Hannah and Her Sisters and Broadway Danny Rose and kind of his Husbands and Wives, what I think are probably his best movies. Crimes and Misdemeanors is probably the best of that movie. And Sam Waterston and Jerry Orbach
also Law and Order.
Both in it.
Wow.
And Jerry Orbach, I'm obsessed with Jerry Orbach.
He's so great.
Like my wife
Fantastic.
was one of the longest running shows of all time at one point. My wife is as big a Law and Order fan this year, so she was very, very excited. But like she laughs at Lenny Briscoe's she laughs like she's watching Dave Chappelle. Like he'll be like, you know, like Benjamin Bratt will be like, who'd want to kill an art teacher? And Briscoe's like, if it was an algebra teacher, I'd understand. And my wife's like,
and then immediately goes, dun, dun, da, da, da.
Let's talk about the theme song for a second. It's an amazing theme song.
Yep.
It does, the clarinet does make it a little silly. Like it's really like boom, 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 boom.
And it's like, and the bass, and it's very like 90s.
The bass is strong, but it's also like things are happening. These are criminals, blah, blah, blah. But then the it's like, it's a little too goofy. Anyways, watch Crimes and Misdemeanors. It's unbelievable. And those two guys are A-tier acting in that one. So good.
Awesome.
So good. When did you first get into Law and Order?
Actually, I was on this giant road trip with my friend after we graduated. We spent a month on the road camping and hiking through the national parks on the West Coast.
Beautiful.
Epic. That was when we first heard Serial.
Oh,
and we were just like, neither of us had ever cared about, true crime kind of stuff or any crime show or anything.
Serial.
And then it ended and we were in what's it? We're the Oregon Shakespeare Fest in Oregon. It's
I know that. I'm a very cultured guy. It's
when
it's in Oregon and it's Shakespeare.
And it's
not the Oregon Shakespeare Fest. It's called the Romeo Hamlet Land. Romeo Hamlet Land.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was in Romeo Hamlet Land, and we rented a motel because it was like 105 degrees, and it was like, there's no way we're doing a tent right now. And turned on the TV while my friend was in the shower, and it was Law and Order, and it was also like the Gays Did It marathon, which was a wild choice by whatever network that was. Every episode,
all gay suspects.
Absolutely, every episode was like, it was all queer and it was all their fault somehow. And it's like the weirdest choice of a marathon I'd ever seen.
I will say, takes it away if you're watching it and you're like, well, Nathan Lane did it.
Every time you're like, Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris.
There he goes.
If you're putting this all under the purview of the Gays Did It, you're really spoiling this for me. No, it's not his wife. It's definitely that gay actor that I saw.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So you were a latecomer.
Yeah. And all of a sudden it was just like me and my friend were like, this is going to, a little bit fulfill what we were missing with Serial being over. And then I took it way too far.
Yeah.
I took it way, way too far.
I mean, I remember watching it when it first came out. My parents would watch it. And it was at the time I was like a teenager. So I would watch it and like the acting and stuff, but I never really got into it kind of until I met my wife. And back long before when we were still dating, we would go out and drink with our friends and wake up the next day and be really hungover. And I was like, let's watch a movie. And she's like, we could watch a movie or we could watch 12 episodes of Law and Order. And that won almost every time. So I've seen a lot with her. She has very strong feelings on that. You've never been on Law and Order, I take it.
No, but it is a rite of passage. Absolutely.
It's really did you ever live in New York? Were you ever doing the New York acting thing?
Not really. I visit a lot and I kind of stay for periods of time, but not trying to do that.
I feel like if you are a good actor in New York, at some point, someone is just going to show up at your door and be like, you have to drive you to Law and Order set right now. You know what I mean? It's a rite of passage. It's your time. You didn't even audition. We didn't see any tape, but we just know who you are. They did a thing on the Tonys where every actor in the category, they were like, or this part of Law and Order, and it's just like all of them on Law and Order at one point, and then they did Danny Bernstein, and it was him as a priest, a rabbi, a dad, a pedophile, and it just was they just had 18 clips of him. I'm so good. I could play all those characters in one.
Yeah,
I can play a dad who's a priest and a pedophile.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
And also a rabbi.
That's my twist in real life. I'm secretly Jewish and I'm playing a priest, but as long as I'm still a father. With the pedophile thing, we don't have to work on it. Let me ask you this question, Taylor. You can be any character on Law and Order. Not a character that's already been established. The new season of Law and Order is coming up. You are going to be cast in it. What do you want to do?
The new season, that's a little tougher than the older season.
Or you can drop yourself. You could drop yourself in the old season. What area are you going to?
I have to be critical, and I would say if the new seasons, it would be me in the courtroom going, none of this is correct. Just constantly picking out. They're like, objection, and they just stare at the judge, and you're like, what's the objection, dude? That's not how you do it. There's a set amount of things you could object to.
Yeah. Objection. I don't like it.
I think I would just be the person being like, that's not correct. Just constantly going back to typing whatever we're saying. The stenographer, but also just pointing out how wrong they are.
See, like a continuity person. Yeah. If I was going to do it, I mean, listen, there is very few parts cooler than playing an NYPD detective. It's just walking through a playground in New York City and being like, damn.
Glasses off.
Yeah, glasses off. Wow, looks like this guy didn't know how to play hopscotch. You know what I mean? Something like that. That feels so cool. But I could see myself being a great guest spot on Law and Order is really exciting. Playing a guy who his family is like killed or taken because he owes the mob a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Make it a Sopranos crossover. Have one of the guys from the Sopranos play one of the mobsters, something like that. Like a real juicy, like for example, my friend David Krumholtz, the great actor David Krumholtz.
He's been on it many times. I've seen him as a kid.
Well, from literally when he was a teenager until last year, I think season 25.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the episode he did last year.
Oh, of course I did.
He plays, this was actually SUV, or SVU, not SUV. Law & Order SUV is just about,
they drive them.
They drive them. It's like the suspect is always a different sport utility vehicle.
Yeah.
And it's
Yukon.
Yeah. It was the GMC. I knew it was the GMC. Really? Because you said it was the Grand Cherokee. What? Sorry, that's just me working it out in my head. Krumholtz on this episode of SVU.
Oh, yeah.
He plays the V.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my God, it is so good.
It's a wild episode.
It's a crazy episode. It's insane what's happening to him. But he is so good in it. And I was just like, oh man, I got to do an episode of Law & Order. I got to play like someone at the heart of one of the cases. That to me is like
and
my dream.
Sometimes you could do some wild stuff too that you would never get a chance to. Cynthia Nixon did an older but not old SVU where she had DID, dissociative identity disorder.
Ooh.
And so she's playing like 5 different characters. And I was just like, God, that was so fun. One. That must have been a blast.
Or there's one where Kyle MacLachlan. And
many of him too, yeah.
A lot of him. And then like a kid killed his wife. And then the kid's like, I didn't do it, I promise. And then he pulls out a gun and kills the kid. And it's like, whoa.
He was a sociopath. I had to.
I was doing you a favor. It's crazy. I love too when they would have random like crossover things like Richard Belzer.
What was that show? The Baltimore
Homicide.
Yeah.
And Detective Munch, he would do through. We need more crossovers.
Dick Wolf loves a good crossover.
Here we go. Here's a crossover for you. Charlize Theron, Pedro Pascal are making a movie in Pittsburgh. My character in the studio is overseeing the movie. On set, something happened. There's an explosion. I don't know what it is. Something exploded. No one's dead, but people are hurt.
Really hurt.
Where are we going?
PTMC, man. Got to go to PTMC.
Who do we have to talk to make this happen?
Honestly, let's just find and corner Noah. He scares easy. Just put him in a corner. We'll gang up on him.
You talk to Noah. I'll talk to Seth. He's equally scary, but Canadian. Yes. So I'm less worried. It just
sounds nicer.
You're about to start shooting season 3 soon.
Yeah.
In Los Angeles. How lucky are we to shoot shows in Los Angeles?
No one ever gets this. And you really can tell how lucky you are based on everyone's reaction. So what do you shoot? And you go, Warner Brothers. And they go, you bitch. And you're like, yes, I'm sorry. I'm living at an efficiency apartment in Buckhead right now to shoot my show in Atlanta. And that is just, we need to be shooting more things in Los Angeles, people. Noah actually was like a champion of that and got Newsom to add more.
It's like crazy. It's so funny. If we had just a whole city that was filled with artisans and people who knew how to build things and work on this business and actors and stuff.
Have that.
Well, God, we should use it.
We should use it, right?
We should use it more. We should use it more. Okay, are you ready?
Do I ask you a question?
No, not yet. I have more questions about SVU.
Oh, no problem. I can.
No, not SVU. Not SVU.
All of them.
Ready? No. This is a question about regular classic Law and Order. Taylor, finish this quote. In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by 2 separate yet equally important groups.
Of course, I'm going to blank out now. Mother.
You know why this is tough? You know what you've been doing? You've been skipping that intro.
No, I listened to it, but it's kind of the thing where you have to hear the whole thing and then mouth it.
In the criminal justice, I'm going to read it as the guy. In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by 2 separate yet equally important groups. I'll give you a hint.
The office? No.
The police.
The police who arrest the individual and the prosecutors who convict.
You're so close.
It's like that.
This is a tough question. It's the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. What's the last line?
These are their stories.
Boom. Okay, I'm going to give you a half a point for that.
That's a half.
And here we go. This one is going to be a really hard one, but because you started late, I think you might get this. He played the original DA, Ben Stone.
Oh, I don't know.
Left the show season 4.
Yep.
Any
Moriarty?
Yes! Oh my God. Okay, you are doing very well. You are doing very, very well.
Yes!
Michael Moriarty, you won't remember this. He was a really great actor. He was great on the show.
It's very good.
It was an amazing movie many years before that called Bang the Drum Slowly with Robert De Niro. Real tearjerker. Do you know why he left the show?
No, I don't.
It's crazy. He was kind of like a crazy conservative guy.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't fit.
And he became obsessed with, at the time, the Attorney General of the United States under Bill Clinton was a woman named Janet Reno.
Yeah.
And uber conservative guys hated her. And so he, I guess apparently like on set, he would rant about her. And at some party, he like walked up to her and was like, "You're fucking ruining this country." And like started screaming at her.
Oh my God.
And then I think like Dick Wolf for the NBC was like, "Hey, you can't."
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that.
You can't yell at like the Attorney General, even though when I say that,
we can now. We can now. That's different. It's a new world.
It's a new world. It really is a new world. It really is. Okay. I would love for you to do with your mouth the best impression of the Spike, the music Spike, the Law and Order Spike, the transition sound you hear in between scenes.
Dum dum.
Very good.
What do you got?
Gong gong.
Oh, you had a reverb there.
I had a little slight
Get a little bit of reverb.
Man, it's good that they went with that noise and not a wooga. That's not what we found. It's not what the DNA is telling us. A wooga. Your Honor, my client. One of my favorite observations that people have made about this before, but it really is to me like such a funny, specific Law and Order New York thing, which is the moment where early on in the episode, usually, where the detectives are talking to a witness and they're always doing like a blue collar job, and whatever their job is so
important. A lot of loading trucks.
They
like
can't even stop to turn and look at the cops. You know what I mean? They're just like, yeah, I don't know. She normally chews gum, but she wasn't that morning. I know that because I saw her across the street and I turned to Pat and I go, she's not chewing gum. Anyways, I don't know if that's going to help. And it's like, I think in real life, any cop would be like, right now, I need you to put down the fish.
Yeah.
Put down that big box of fish. I need you to I need 3 minutes of your time. The delivery will not be delayed. What was happening yesterday afternoon around 2:00? And they would be like, well, I saw her, but they'd be boring, I guess. So that's why they keep it just in that.
And they
kind
always
of
have them like really pissed off that cops are talking to them. And I'm like, they're cops. That's scary.
Yeah.
No one's ever scared to talk to the cops.
They're
like, what do you want, man? Ugh, look,
what do you want?
My boss isn't going to be okay with me being late. So like, let's do this fast.
Hey, my boss is not going to approve of me talking to the police. And it's always a great actor that you just saw on Broadway the week before and like Speed the Plow or something. It's so good. Law and Order has had legendary guest stars. We talked about Danny Burstein playing many characters. Ty Burrell, I remember, played multiples.
Yep, he had a few.
Little Tim Chalamet. You remember seeing Little Tim Chalamet? 8.
His voice was so raspy. It was strange.
Yeah, but
he didn't keep the rasp.
You can kind of tell, though. You're like, that kid's got some sauce. Like, that kid's going to be pretty special.
He was incredibly natural, yes.
I remember Coleman Domingo has been many different characters. He's been like 3 different lawyers. But
Giancarlo Esposito, many.
But I did not realize this. The first credited acting role for Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yes, I've seen that. Have you seen the episode?
I did, yeah. I went back and watched his scenes for this, and
I know.
He's my goat.
It's also so weird to see him so young, and he always looked the same.
He looked the same,
he looked the exact same.
Yeah, I didn't do it, okay?
He's like, what, is he saying we did it?
What is he saying we did it? Okay, yeah, no. Oh my God, I love him. Okay. You did very, very well.
Thank you.
You should really be feeling the momentum going into this next round. But before that, you have to, Taylor, ask me a question.
Finally.
Stack of cards right here.
Okay.
That's what this is really all about.
Okay, Mr. Jeopardy.
Here we go.
The Mona Lisa wasn't always one of the world's most famous paintings. It got global recognition thanks to one event in 1911. What happened to the painting that helped make it famous?
What happened to the painting, the Mona Lisa, that made it famous in 1911? What happened to it?
Do you want a hint?
Yes.
It happened at the Louvre, and it wasn't the first time.
Oh, well, now I think I know. I was going to say before, it was on the Titanic, but that would make me so stupid to say that. It was probably stolen.
Yeah.
It was stolen.
It was stolen.
Okay, I take half a point off because I took the hint. What is the bonus question? That triggers the bonus.
Okay, here we go. One of the first people arrested over the Mona Lisa theft was a very famous Spanish painter who actually bought other stolen Louvre artifacts. Name the artist.
Spanish painter who bought I'm going to have to say my boy Salvador Dali.
I'm going to give you a hint.
Oh.
It's not the hint here.
Okay, give me a hint.
Crazy sexist.
Oh, Pablo Picasso.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. He had some real ladies issues. So wait, he bought artifacts?
He bought stolen Louvre artifacts, apparently.
Damn.
He's just a good guy all around.
Just a trustworthy, nice man all around.
Yeah, no one has a bad word to say about him.
Real little sexist thief.
Yeah.
Pablo Picasso, great artist. Sexist thief. The report at 10. That is what. Oh, nice. We went to the Louvre a few summers ago. Took our kids there, and I was very excited to show them all the art and stuff. And my one kid was just kind of like in a bad mood. And I was like, come on, we're walking. She was like, and finally I was like, hey, you know what? We flew all the way here. And this is like the greatest works of art of all time. And then she just threw up. And I was like, oh, you're sick.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Okay. So you're sick.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm sorry. So I'm a bad dad, I guess. Great.
You did this to her too? Or him?
Yeah. Okay. So
okay.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Oh, I'm the worst dad ever, I guess.
Just see a man like being a dick to his vomiting 7-year-old daughter. Fun fact about the Louvre. Bottom part of it is the Holy Grail.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
No one really knows this, but
it seems like an obvious place to search, and they just kind of didn't.
You really stored it in the #1 tourist destination.
Was I.M. paid? Did he just like, oh, I'm gonna put this back?
Yeah, I think he was like drawing up. There was like right before they broke the ground, and he was like, oh shit, wait. I knew there was one thing I had to do. Break that open real quick. Put that in there. I do remember reading that book, The Da Vinci Code, being like, this is flipping awesome. That's so funny too.
You still want it to be real, right?
Oh my God. That book hit me at like a good time where I was just like, I'm very into history and like mythology and stuff. And I like that book very, very much. And then I saw the movie and I was like, why is Tom Hanks' hair like that? It was weird. It was
weird hair. I don't know what the hair was.
Weird hair.
Yeah.
They gave Langdon weird hair. It's kind of an artistic choice.
It was strange. Yeah.
Maybe if they gave him like too good of a haircut, people would be like, this guy's not a real scientist. Real scientists have terrible hair.
Clearly, he's Tom Hanks.
Clearly, this is just Tom Hanks. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for some more questions?
Yes, always.
Okay. This is about a little TV show called Friends. Friends.
That's how I say it.
Friends, one of the biggest TV shows of all time, and launched the careers of the 6 leads. The show also featured many amazing guest stars and side characters. What was the name of Chandler's sometime girlfriend?
Janice?
Yes, Janice. Boom, 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 boom.
Chandler.
You got well, that was pretty good.
Oh my God.
Could you do a better impression of her? Okay, here's your bonus question.
Okay.
God, you're going to know this, I think. After Janice and Chandler reconnected, she decided she was actually still in love with her ex-husband, who was known as what?
The Mattress King.
Oh my God, Taylor Dearden's crushing. Here we go.
I just feel like it just shows how very lonely I am. It's like, TV that reruns all the time. Cool.
Double bonus. What? Maggie Wheeler, who played Janice, appeared in 19 episodes. Only 3 supporting characters appeared in more episodes than her. For a point each, name them. I will accept the actor or the character?
I want to say Elliot Gould and Pickles. But
Well, you got two of them right
yes,
there.
I know.
You got
Good.
Judy and Jack Geller. There's one more. And if you don't get it, you're going to go, oh. He was in, here's a hint. He was by far in the most episodes other than.
Are we counting Gunther then?
We are counting Gunther, the late, great James Michael Tyler. You have what? 8 points?
I don't know what that says though.
I'm going to get smoked. Okay, which friend are you?
It kind of, there's a time where everyone kind of found out at the same time and they were all like, holy shit, you're Chandler. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I can see Chandler.
Yeah, I also put my foot in my mouth a lot. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of very much that. My friend said the moment she realized I was Chandler was, he was like trying to make Monica feel better in a very early episode. And then she was like, why wouldn't I have a boyfriend by that time? And he goes, what? This knapsack isn't a parachute. And runs away. Yeah.
I'm a fusion of the three boys. I'm sarcastic like Chandler.
I don't see the Joey though.
I'm dumb with some things. I know trivia I'm good at, but I'm I have
But
to
Ross
constantly.
could be dumb about some things, but he's still really smart.
Ross was annoying a little bit, and I'm annoying too. So it's kind of like I'm annoying like Ross, dumb like Joey, sarcastic like Chandler, but still a lovely guy. Let's rank the friends right now. And you're ranking them on everything. You're ranking them on just whatever. And in terms of you're having a dinner party, you can invite
Phoebe, probably number one.
Phoebe's number one. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Explain why.
The way Lisa Kudrow she's so good in everything she does.
Yes.
But there are so many moments that were so small, that stayed small, and a lot of people won't recognize, but she was always so into character.
Yeah.
And there's one moment where it was like a phone call with Chandler when he was working in Tulsa, and it's the whole friend group. They're like, hey, Chandler, we miss you, buddy. And everyone's saying something like that. And she goes, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I watched it 800 times. And then there was like one time watching it, rewinding and going, what? It's just like this awesome choice. Like, okay, bye, we miss you, blah, blah, blah.
She's one of the greatest actors of all time. I'm not even kidding.
Phenomenal.
Also, like, her character is so like funny and likable that, like, do you remember the episode where like she's like slowly driving Ross crazy because she
is mad at him?
She's mad at him, but she's kind of saying like, well, we don't know evolution.
Oh, that
happened.
one. Yeah.
And it's like, no, we do. And she's just gently being like, well, we're not sure. Like, and
it's a theory.
And normally any other person, like if I was in real life and I was having that conversation with someone, I'm looking for like a mallet to hit them on the head with.
Yeah.
And she's so like adorable and likable that you're just like, yeah, maybe she's right.
When he's like, no, we have fossils. We can prove through fossils that. He goes, okay, but who put them there and why? And it was just like,
it's so good. It really is like happening now in our society where there's people like her, but not nearly as likable.
But if they were charming like her, I think we'd find it a lot more palatable.
We would be in big trouble. If some of the people out there right now that have some of these dumbass beliefs were like as charming as Phoebe on Friends, I would be on the Joe Rogan show. Maybe I'll cut it out. We don't know. We're not taking shots. Okay, so Phoebe number one, work our way down. And this is, by the way, this is not that number 6 is bad. It's just like you're having a dinner party. You don't know how many people you can invite. So you're kind of going one at a time.
I'd say Chandler then next.
Pretty freaking funny.
Pretty funny. Nice and awkward. They're both very awkward people, but like in the way I am. So I feel like it would work really well.
Got it.
Rachel's kind of adorable.
Yeah, that's why I'm inviting her first.
Yeah, she's just really funny and sweet and like, and also I feel like I would love to observe Monica playing a board game. I don't know if I'd want to be in it. No,
so competitive.
But I'd love to watch the competition going on.
Yes.
So probably, Phoebe, Chandler, Rachel,
Monica,
Ross kind of tied for me.
Joey last. Wow, okay.
Monica Ross tied for me only because it's like, he would have some really interesting facts.
He would have facts. Monica, though, is probably like, I made fudge squares or something.
Oh, you're right. Oh, she might be really higher up on that list because then she would cater it.
We're pretty close. I'm bringing, I almost have just the same things you had to put Rachel first because I think we would probably go out. I could see
You think she'd go for you?
Her or fixing me. But Jen Aniston in 96. Yeah, I'm inviting her first.
Yeah.
Anyways, so your name sounds like Tyler Dearden. Are you really Edward Norton? Is there something I need to know?
Yeah, I'm in a.
When that movie came out, were you like, oh my God?
Well, I was really young.
Sure.
And the book did come out after I was born, so at least I was like, haha, I was first.
Yeah, I was first. Yeah, you were very
young.
But
yeah, going to film school was a bitch because that's all I heard all day long. All the nerdy boys coming up to me like, you mean Tyler Dearden? And I was like, I don't even know you.
You want to punch me in the face?
Soap.
They just walk by you and go, oh, soap. You're like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, okay. This is weird, man.
If your name is going to be close to a Brad Pitt character, that's a good one. Other than like if my name was like Joe Black.
But I also wonder if I should have started saying like, yeah, but am I really here?
Yeah, but I'm even here. Maybe I'm a guy. Maybe I'm a different guy.
Am I just a figment of your imagination?
And then you just punch them as hard as you can.
Did you feel that, bitch?
They're like, Tyler Dearden just punched me in the nose because I made a little joke about her having a similar name. I have known some famous people in my life that I've been in public with and I've seen reactions to people, whatever, no big deal. Evan Goldberg, Seth Rogen's partner.
Not Seth Rogen, just Evan.
Evan Goldberg.
Yeah.
But I, one time years ago, we went on this vacation with a bunch of people, and one of them was, rest in peace, the great Matthew Perry. And we got off the plane at LAX, and it was a packed gate. And I, to this day, have still never seen a bigger reaction from people. I think their life is, they made a lot of money and they made this great show and blah, blah, blah. But like everyone watched Friends.
It broke something.
It broke people. And when they see Friends, like I can imagine like Jen Aniston when she goes places, everyone wants to talk to her. You know what I mean? Like when people see David Schwimmer at an airport, they like need to let him know. Like it was crazy. I've still to this day never seen a bigger reaction from a celebrity than people at an airport seeing Matthew Perry. It was fucking crazy.
And that was years later.
It was.
Well, he still looked the same.
He still looked the exact same. The show had been off the air for many, many years. But I just got to say, people love those Friends. Okay. I have another question for you about Friends right here. Question 2. One of the most beloved episodes of Friends is titled The One Where Everyone Finds Out. What do they find out in this episode?
They find out that Monica and Chandler have been hooking up.
Ding, 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 ding. Bonus question. About Monica and her love life, she had 2 other significant-ish boyfriends other than Chandler. Who was the man she dated who was friends with her parents?
Richard Burke, a.k.a. Of course, I blank on his name right now. Tom Selleck.
Boom, 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 boom. That's me holding up my finger to show a mustache. And then you get a double bonus. Who was her other brother who was a who was her other boyfriend who was a software designer?
Jon Favreau's character.
Ding, 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 ding. For one more point, you want to say his name?
Pete.
What is happening here? What is happening?
Yes!
Oh my God. Wow, that is very, very impressive. They had really crazy guest stars. I remember I couldn't believe it when they had Brad Pitt come on that show. That was Brad Pitt was crazy.
They must have, were they newly married at the time?
They just had gotten married.
And that was a fun thing for them to play too.
I know, it was really good.
Just hated her.
I also specifically remember Rudd being so good.
He was so perfect for Phoebe too, yeah.
He is... I really think now I could say he's like one of my favorite actors of all time, Paul Rudd. Because I was just thinking about I saw him in New York and we were hanging out and I was just thinking about it. It was like, he has done so much stuff for so long. Like he was in, I remember
I think it's because he doesn't age too. That's really trippy.
He still looks amazing. It's ridiculous. But I remember seeing him before Clueless in a video game commercial in the 80s. And then he's doing Clueless, and then he did weird alt comedy stuff like Wet Hot American Summer, and then did a ton of shit on Tim and Eric. He also has, I don't know if you've ever heard of what he does with Conan O'Brien? Have you heard about this?
Is it a sex thing?
It's a sex thing.
Cool.
They have sex with each other. That's it.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. Years ago, 15 years ago, maybe more, Rudd went on Conan's show, and he was promoting some movie. And he's like, oh, we actually have a clip of the movie. And Conan's like, oh, let's play the clip. And he, instead of the clip from his movie, took a clip from this 1985 movie called Mac and Me, which was an E.T. ripoff that was produced by the McDonald's Corporation.
Oh, no.
And so you have this horrifyingly ugly alien and this little kid who I think might have been in a wheelchair in the movie.
Is that a feature?
Is a feature.
Wow.
And there's like 7 or 8 different scenes that take place in McDonald's. So like it's, plug in the product. But there's this amazing scene where like they're being chased by like the government, whatever. And they're on a cliff and the wheelchair falls off of a cliff, like into a ravine. And it's so clearly like a doll that's falling. Paul Rudd plays this clip and Conan O'Brien's like, what is that? And Paul Rudd has done that bit to Conan for like 20 years. So to this day, he would figure out ways to trick Conan. He would come on and talk about, something else and then be like, we have a clip.
Was it the same clip or different?
Would play the same clip every single time. And then recently he went on Conan's podcast and Paul like goes into this really long, super drawn out story about this podcast that he's working on. And then he's like, it's better if I play the clip of the podcast. And they play the clip from the movie. And Conan is like, no, how did you do that? This is an audio medium. It is one of the all-time, this is just a Paul Rudd fucking appreciation.
What, and him and Fallon doing all those like redos of the music videos and just like random.
Funniest, nicest, normal guy. And he was great on Friends. Okay, it is my turn to answer a question that you were going to ask me. My second question, my time. Me.
It's all about you. All right. An American physician famously started to practice in the 70s that treated patients with humor, even using a clown costume or two. Robin Williams then played him in a 1998 biopic named The Physician.
Oh, well, I mean, I know the name of the movie is Patch Adams.
Yes, indeed.
Give me the bonus.
Bonus time. What's
his real name? John. No, sorry, go ahead.
No, I think that was his name. His name was Patch Adams, apparently.
If your first name is Patch, you have to be a clown of some kind.
I know, and then like his parents must have forced him into being a doctor.
Yeah.
But you named me Patch.
You
named me Patch, for God's sakes.
They cut that out of the movie.
Yeah. Right before Patch Adams, Robin Williams won his only Oscar for a movie released in 1997.
Okay. I'm going to think of the movies he was nominated for Oscar. I'm pretty sure he was nominated for Good Morning Vietnam. He had to have been nominated for Awakenings. You ever seen Awakenings with him and Robert De Niro? Don't watch it on a plane. You'll freaking cry your eyes out.
You got it. You totally got this.
97?
97.
Oh. It's not your fault. Say it. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Go hunting? Yes. Bing, 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 bing.
How you like them apples?
Pew. Whoa, get it out of there. God, that movie blew me away. I got to say, when I saw that movie in the theaters, I was already had started acting and stuff. And those guys, when I saw that these two guys had written that movie.
Oh, God, yeah.
I was just like, wait, what? How does that shit
really
work?
Makes you feel like an underachiever.
Oh, my God. Especially at the time where I had a day job at the Chicago Transit Authority. I was a million miles away from being able to write a movie that I was going to star in. But that movie just was like, oh, my God, it was magical.
The title alone, it took me like an hour to figure out all the different ways to read the title alone. It was like hunting at Goodwill hunting because you're poor. Goodwill hunting thing. It's just like you can do it in like 8 different ways.
Make it a horror movie, Hunting Goodwill.
That's good.
We're hunting Goodwill.
Or humping.
The ultimate target.
The porn version.
The ultimate prey is Will. If he's good, hunt him. I don't know if that's anything.
No, keep working.
That movie.
We can workshop it. Yeah.
I'll text you some other alternatives of it. That movie has great supporting cast with Casey Affleck. First time I saw him.
Yep.
But also, do you remember who the other guys is? Fucking Stellan Skarsgård.
It was?
Yeah, he's the guy who's like, I don't care about the Fields medal. You're jealous about the Fields medal. He's Robin Williams' like best friend It's Stellan.
Oh my God, I gotta rewatch it then.
So I'm a huge Stellan Skarsgård fan, man. Did you see that movie last year that came out?
No, I didn't. But I want to. Sentimental Value?
Sentimental Value, one of my favorite movies last year. And I've just loved him for many, many, many years. And I saw him at one of the AFI thing we were at or whatever. And I just I said, one thing about these award shows, it's just a great opportunity to walk up to an actor you like and be like, I'm a huge fan and security can't drag me away. And so I walked up to him and we had the perfect size conversation. It was 3.5 minutes all in, got a couple points of connectivity, got a laugh, learned a cool thing. It was perfect. Then 4 minutes later, we stood next to each other for 20 minutes in the valet.
You're like, no,
nothing to say. No, he was just like, I want to go home. I'm old. I have 15 kids. I don't want to talk to this guy. And I also too was like, I don't know.
No, we did our thing. I don't want to have to stay here now.
So, Swedish pancakes. What else? You know what I mean?
A lot of fish up there, huh?
So you guys were neutral, I believe, during World War II.
Just I guess, yes.
Massage. Swedish massage.
That is a thing, yes. IKEA. Yeah.
IKEA. The meatballs. The meatballs are very
Yes, we like the meatballs. It's something a lot of Nordic people are not chatty anyway.
They're not. We were
and
there.
So it's you ask a question, and they go, that was a good day. We had fun. And it's okay.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me. I lived in Holland for 2 years.
Did you really?
And they're the fun people of Western Europe.
They
are. Or of Northern Europe. But even them, I remember I lived there for 2 years and I moved here and I was at the Ralph's right there, Rock and Roll Ralph's on Sunset. And I hear Dutch being spoken and I turn and I see 4 people over 6'5" talking. So I'm like, these are my people.
Clearly.
And I walk up and
wearing
I'm like,
orange.
"Je woont in Netherlands." Yeah, ik woon in Amsterdam for 2 jaren. And they look at me and they're like, oh. And they just
every other country would freak out.
An Italian would have sex with me.
Yeah, immediately.
Oh my God, I'm blow you right here. like a French guy, even a French would be like, oh.
The Germans would be excited. And if you would make a German excited,
love it.
Something's wrong with your reaction then.
Those Dutch into the Scandinavians are cool customers.
Yeah.
They're cool
and
customers.
Also, every meal is fish paste.
A lot of fish.
That's all it is fish and fish paste.
Though, we did do a little trip to Copenhagen.
Copenhagen's dope though. Did you go to Christiania?
Yeah. Oh, we went there man, we had lunch. It was incredible. You mean the little market, the little
no Christiania,
the free city.
Yeah.
It's
bizarre,
incredible.
so cool,
and
cool.
Oh my God, anarchists next to people trying to sign you up for things. It was
and
just
hippies,
amazing.
and it's
hippies.
You could tell that everyone had completely made their houses by hand.
Yes.
It's the walls are seashells that they harvested themselves, and you're just like, what is this?
I remember talking to one guy who lived there. I was like, this is amazing. And he's like, yes, but it's so corporate now. And I'm looking around and I'm like, what corporation is here? A lighter company?
Greenpeace, we hate, God.
Ever since Greenpeace, ever since Greta Thunberg came here and made it all corporate. Okay, here we go. We're going to
We're entering Stain Zone?
Now, I'm going to say this. Your third category. Mm-hmm. A lot of people on the show have asked for a lot of categories. None made me laugh out loud harder than when I saw this. We're talking stain removal. Welcome back to Stain Removal with Taylor Dearden. Here we go.
That's me.
Let's see what you know about stains and their removal.
Yes.
The world's first widely used heavy-duty laundry detergent launched in 1946 and is now the best-selling laundry detergent in America. What brand?
It's got to be Clorox, right? No?
I have a hint.
Okay, I need a hint then. I use my own stuff I make, so.
Oh my God. Oh my God. For a short time, this was part of it was connected to a possibly fake social media craze.
Oh.
Possibly that people were eating.
Yeah, I think of Yep, I got it. There you go. I totally said it.
Ding,
no
ding,
one heard
ding,
it.
ding.
It's just you that didn't hear it. Yeah, it's Tide.
It is Tide.
With the pods, right?
You did get Tide. Okay, bing, bing. Okay, so you're now More points than I'm comfortable to admit that you have. For your bonus, P&G makes Tide and also one of the biggest dish soaps in the world, a brand famously used to clean wildlife.
Dawn.
Okay, let's talk about it.
If you want to remove oil stains, there's a few different methods. One is baby powder. You put it on and then you like with a butter knife will scrape it off and put it back on. It sucks up all the oil. Then you put like a stain remover on and then it's gone.
Baby powder.
Baby powder. The other way is to put something like Dawn on it and move it around with like a toothbrush. You should always have like a scrub brush for laundry.
I use the same toothbrush for my teeth as I do my laundry.
Well, I mean,
because I'm not having two toothbrushes.
Well, you also ingested a lot of bleach during COVID, right?
I still to this day, I wake up in the morning and I do 2 shots of bleach, and then I'm still taking ivermectin, and I've only gotten COVID 4 times.
And your asshole is so bleached, it's perfect.
If you drink the bleach, it comes out. So it's like a reverse bleaching. I'm not paying these West Hollywood prices
so expensive
to get my asshole bleached. Right? I'm going to DIY and just drink the stuff. Yeah. And then wait for it to pass. And people are loving. I'm loving what people are saying
about. The results are incredible. We've all seen it.
I don't want to be gross. You could eat off my asshole.
You could easily eat off it.
Are you... I mean, the reason I laughed is because saying stain removal is one of your areas of expertise is very evocative, and it makes me think you're like, yeah, I spill a lot of shit, okay?
That's 100% how I learned to do it.
Of course.
It's me and both of my parents. We are all horrible at staining our clothes.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad too, I must say.
And you know that at a restaurant when they take your plate away and the tablecloth, it's a ring. And it's just it's like about a foot around, and it's like I was a toddler with spaghetti on my head or something.
Hey, let's talk about this, because I have been shamed as recently as a few weeks ago, where the same thing happens. They come and they will take away,
and you just have to look down,
and people go, like, "What happened?" Or the worst is when this happened to me. Oh my God, we were at dinner, and Seth Rogen goes, "Oh my God, look at his napkin." And it had just like...
Is it fully saturated?
It looked like I had sutured a wound with it. And it completely saturated in multiple sauces. And it's because I eat with my hands and then I instantly wipe them off and I get all over my face. And it was so shameful to be like my age and having somebody like, "Oh my God, what happened? Ew." God, you want to avoid people saying ew when you're eating things. Do you have any public staining?
Yes, I've also had ripping, which is not part of the stain removal, but it's...
Where's the rip? Where was the rip?
Oh, my whole butt.
The whole butt?
I was actually working as an intern as a PA at Kimmel. It was my last day, and I bent down to pick up like a giant box of paper, and I bent down and you just... And all the PAs, we were all in the same room, and all the PAs just kind of went like this, and it was like, no, one butt cheek fully out. Not only did it rip all the way down, but it like flapped open. It was like a union suit.
Jesus God. Well, at least you weren't at like a comedy show.
I know, and I was
comedy people.
They're like, just go to costume and get a new pair of pants. I'm like, that's worse.
That makes it worse.
I feel like that's way worse. You're like,
Taylor's wearing orange.
Why are you wearing different pants now?
Yeah, why are you wearing Jimmy Kimmel's suit pants?
Yeah. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. All we have in your size is these clown pants. It's like, oh, great. That feels good.
We're asking Guillermo if he'll put on some shorts for a little while.
Yeah.
You can wear. That is bad. I'm trying to think if I've had any bad rips.
Also, that was in the morning.
Oh, God. You can't go home.
Nope.
Well, I'll tell you actually what just happened to me. It wasn't quite a rip, but Sean won a BAFTA. And we went there, and I had a tuxedo to wear, and the tuxedo shirt, every once in a while, you'll get a piece of clothing that is just straight up defective. It's just like the button is on the wrong side.
Zipper doesn't work. Yeah.
Button was on the wrong side, so I couldn't have a clean button down here. And they had tuxedo studs, and one of the studs kept popping out. And it was really embarrassing. One time I caught it, like I literally went, and I caught it. So I'm almost like a cartoon character that ate too much and like buttons are popping off.
Oh,
but it wasn't because it was too tight. It was just because it was just like, I probably didn't put them in right. Whatever. At one point we were sitting there, we're in like the 10th row, and my button pops off and I hear it hit the floor. And I go, I can't I'm a big guy in a red tuxedo. I can't.
It's red too.
It's red.
So people are looking anyway.
They're looking anyways. I can't be like moving around. So I said to Chase, who was sitting next to me, Chase, who's on the studio, I was like, I need you to go and look for my button, my stud on the floor. And she kind of is doing it. She's like, I can't find it. And it was so funny. And we're starting to laugh. And then like, it was the BAFTA for best documentary. So it was like
serious people, very serious people, documentary people.
It was Middle East and Iran and ICE and handicap and every like thing that is just not a joking matter for like 7 minutes while this like these two buffoons are looking for a stud. It was ridiculous, very bad. I am a stainer.
Yeah,
I am a stainer. Here's what sucks. You want to know what sucks? I work hard.
Yeah.
Love my family. I actively try not to be gross. I actively try.
And it's a struggle.
It is a struggle. Like it's a struggle. I just don't want my wife or my kids to be like, ooh. And at night, I'm getting older. My hair is not, I'm doing steps to hold on to the hair that I got. So I put on Rogaine. I use Rogaine. And this episode is brought to you by Rogaine.
But also if you want to send it, go for it.
But send it to me. I've never done it. Send it to me. I'll see if I like it. No, I do a little Rogaine, and then I like to sit in bed and read a book, read an article, do Wordle. And over the years, this like yellow stain from the back of my head has dyed our bed. What is that called? The backboard.
Yeah. Oh no. Is it like wood or cloth or?
Cloth.
Oh, that's why.
It's like cream colored cloth.
Oh, that's that the worst color. That always fuck that up.
Stain on it. And it's like the only option is to get like a new bedboard.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to do because I'm going to still continue to do this shit. It's really a bummer. I'm just like.
But stains like that too, you don't notice it yellowing. You just notice all of a sudden one day
it's yellow.
Oh no. Yeah.
Also big, we have a lot of pets and pet stains. Do you have pets, by the way?
No.
Okay. Once the pets are involved, it's a different level of stainage.
Yeah.
Like for instance, we've grown up with dogs my whole life. And I remember when we were a kid, our first dog was a girl dog. And she was sitting in the carpet. And I remember that day I learned something about girl dogs. Just like girl humans, they get their period. And unlike girl humans, it goes everywhere. And we had like multiple like...
They wag their tail and it's just spray. Yeah.
I mean, you have like a giant bull mastiff or something.
It just looks like a Tarantino film, honestly. Just show the wall.
You remember where she kills the crazy 88 in Kill Bill? That's what our living room looked like. But pets definitely up the stainage. We're also living in the world is falling apart.
Yes.
Stain removal technology is very strong right now. We are like at an all-time high. There are new. Now, if you back in the day, you spill something, you stain something, and you need like vinegar with ice water and salt and a lemon, and you need to lay down. Now people just whip out a pen. Man, give me that shit. I got a pen. Do you carry a pen?
No.
You don't?
No.
You're playing with fire, girl?
I know. I rarely use like, it's usually like obscure methods that I find are the best.
Are you on like TikTok and Instagram, like typing in stain removal?
No, but I will read many articles until I find the right combination of things.
So what's the best? Let me throw you a couple scenarios real quick. Chinese restaurant, eating a dumpling, falls into the soy sauce, splashes onto a green blouse. What do you do?
First thing is baby powder. You got to get the oil out before you try it for the stain.
So you carry a little thing of baby powder with you?
I wait till I get home and then I do it.
You don't deal with it right away?
No, because then you can actually set stains if you try dealing with it right away.
What are you telling me?
The right materials.
What are you telling me right now? You're telling me I'm acting too quickly?
A little bit. The club soda thing. It's like, don't do that. Nothing warm. Anything warm will set a stain.
Okay. Different scenario. You're at work. One of your co-stars is like, look at my new baby. you hold the baby and you're like, is it wearing a diaper? And they're like, no, we're stupid hippies. We don't believe in diapers. We let it free piss. All of a sudden, your gray jeans you're wearing are soaked with this little brat's urine. It's like a two-month-old baby. What do you do?
Just a
what do you do,
naked
hot
baby.
shot?
They're just holding it, just throwing a naked baby at you at all times.
Catch. What do you do, hot shot?
I might soak it. I might put some cold water in a sink and soak it for a while.
Soak it. Okay.
Yeah.
Soak it. And then you're not maybe friends with them.
I'm also not very, I don't know babies very well. Like, are they super hydrated? Is there going to be yellow? Is it more just like?
Well, the thing is, it depends on the age of the baby. If they're still breastfeeding, it's fine. But I mean, I guess that's more for poop. Like baby poop initially is nothing. It's just breast milk.
Breast milk that's like filtered mustard. Through. Yeah.
Once they start eating food, like I remember like the change from like, oh my God, this cute little poo-poo. And then like 2 weeks later, I was like,
head to toe covered.
Did the Dallas Cowboys come in here and just take a shit in my kid's diaper? What is going on? What is happening? Did
you ever get like fully sprayed on?
Did I ever get no? Because
the explosion poops.
No. I mean, there were blowouts.
The blowouts. That's what it's called, right?
There were some blowouts where like it more went up their back.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Less down.
The physics of that alone.
Like if you're thinking what's going on there, it is crazy. Okay, I have another question for you about stain removal. Sold in an iconic orange tub. What powdered stain remover became a household name in the 2000s thanks to their charismatic infomercial pitchman?
Is it like wow? It's something, is it Shout?
No,
I have shouted though. I love how I shouted though. Is it Shout?
What about Scream? I'm
trying to remember.
It would have been appropriate with their pitchman.
I'd be young.
2000s, like middle of the day, or late at night, you're watching like the E! Network. You're watching Wild On.
Was it like a personality who also shouted? Honestly,
blank here.
Damn it!
Hi, I'm blank for blank.
Is OxyClean?
Yes, it is OxyClean. Ding, ding, ding. For your bonus, this is gonna be an impossible one.
What was his name?
What is the name of said pitchman who is the face?
I remember. Yeah, he did shout a lot.
Big beard. Hi, it's blank for OxyClean.
I'm gonna say Mike, but that's all I got.
Billy Mays here.
Yes.
Billy Mays here for OxyClean.
He always screaming.
He was a very loud guy, big, boisterous personality, but very effective. He passed away sadly years ago, but he was a great. I remember after he died, I went to a Halloween party, saw multiple people dressed as Billy Mays. I was like, that's
nice.
When you have like people are dressed as you're not even your character, you for Halloween. That's either very nice or very, very.
OxyClean went to blue now. They're all blue.
I know they're blue. Initially orange tub, now they're blue because listen,
Tide kind of took orange, didn't they?
Or was it Gain? No, Gain took green.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Gain?
Isn't it weird that you like really have to like? Well, this is going to be our color.
Yeah. Well, there's so much thought goes into it. Where they're like, guys, we've crunched the numbers. People think purple is a very weak color. So
green is too whorish.
Green
so we
is
can't
very
do that
whorish.
One. Yeah.
Except for Gaines, like we're horse. We're actually a horse company.
We are very okay being horse. Yeah.
They had Craig Robinson do their commercials, and he at one point is singing, "I'm a Gainiac." It's pretty awesome. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, my turn to be asked question numero tres.
This one I know. Actually, I've known all of them. No big deal. One U.S. vice president famously shot a friend in the face while quail hunting in Texas. Who did it?
Come on. My good friend, rest in peace, King, Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney.
Absolutely. Richard Cheney.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Cheney was the youngest White House chief of, I knew this one too. Sorry. Yeah, Cheney was the youngest White House chief of staff in history, appointed at just 34 years old under which president? Actually, I thought it was someone else.
I'm thinking he was either Ford or Reagan. He was 34?
34.
So Ford was president 75-ish. Let me do a little quick math here. Cheney died. I know when Cheney died because I know a guy that has a t-shirt that says Dick Cheney.
Never forget.
Says Dick Cheney died the day Zohran Mamdani became mayor of New York City. pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
Dick Cheney is probably in his 80s when he died. So 30, 50. I'm going to say Gerald Ford.
Correct.
Yes. 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 I'd like getting things right. Ha. Dick Cheney.
Oh, Dick Cheney.
Not my guy. Not one of my guys.
No. Also, what was it on Jon Stewart? I always call him the Penguin because he kind of looked like the Penguin. Yeah.
I think we're going to now go to what we call the speed round.
All right.
Speed round. Okay, Taylor Dearden. Here is how the speed round is going to work.
Okay.
I'm going to go first. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions that I have cultivated along with Annabelle for you. And your job is to answer as many as you can in 90 seconds.
A little Jeopardy vibe.
A little bit of a Jeopardy vibe, but no trademark infringement.
Of course not.
It's different. It's
different font. Look at the different font
and a different color.
Yep.
Yeah, the Jeopardy P's are not like that. They're more kind of your standard block.
Yeah, that's a weird P.
Okay. So you answer as many as you can in 90 seconds. If you don't know the answer, say pass.
Got it.
If you get it right, I will say yes, and I will throw the card down. If you get it wrong, I will say no and put the card to my chair right here, and I will read you the correct answer afterwards. Are you ready?
I'm nervous and excited, and I'm yes.
90 seconds is going on the board, starting now. When dealing with bloodstains, do you treat it with hot or cold water? Yes. Which of Joey's sisters did Chandler kiss?
He didn't remember. Anna Teresa, Marie Teresa?
No, close. Iconic creator of Law & Order who also launched the Chicago TV franchise. Yes. What was Ross's job at the Museum of Natural History?
Paleontologist.
Yes. True or false, you should always wipe a grease stain.
No.
Yes. This legendary actress played D.A. Nora Lewin in seasons 11 and 12 of
Diane Weiss.
Yes. What holiday did Chandler hate because it was when his
Thanksgiving.
Yes. This common cocktail mixer is a hack to lift red wine out of carpet.
Oh, Club Soda.
Yes. This OG Law & Order cast member played Detective Mike Logan.
Noth.
Yes. On Friends, what was Phoebe's signature acoustic song about a house pet called?
Smelly Cat.
Oh my God, yes. Tide has a laundry stain remover called this one-word name.
Shout.
No.
Oh, damn it.
Name Mariska Hargitay's longtime lead character on the Law & Order SVU.
Olivia Benson.
Yes. Name Paul Rudd's character on Friends.
Mike Hannigan.
Yes. This hip-hop legend has played Detective Finn Tutola.
I see.
Yes. Name of Phoebe's identical twin sister.
Oh no, I know it. I know it.
If you don't know it, say pass.
Pass, damn it, I know it.
Juice from what fruit naturally bleaches the stains out of whites?
Lemon.
Yes. This Vincent D'Onofrio-led spin-off of Law & Order ran from 2000.
Organized crime. No. It was
Ross's second wife.
Second wife was Emily.
Oh my God.
It's
Has anyone gotten more questions right in the speed round? Real quick, I'm just going to run through
those
a few.
are gonna kill me.
Joey's sister that Chandler kissed was Mary Angela.
Mary Angela.
He didn't remember, but her name was Mary Angela. They figured it out in the end. Law & Order Criminal Intent.
Criminal Intent.
There.
That one's an odd one. Did you ever see? Because Jeff Goldblum was in it, and sometimes in it was.
Yes.
There's one episode that is. I still love it. One of the worst episodes of TV I've ever seen. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Who wanted to have
and like anytime there was a piano.
Female other police officers and play a little.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I think that this man is horny. The name of Phoebe's identical twin sister,
Ursula.
Tide's laundry stain removal with the one-word name Boost. Tide Boost.
Damn.
But now it's my turn. I think I basically have to run this to have a decent shot at beating you. But here we go.
This one, you're going to love this one.
Start the
Ready?
clock.
Name the fictional cafe in Seinfeld. Where
Monks.
1648 treaty that ended 30 Years' War in Europe.
The Peace of Westphalia.
Who has won the most Best Actress Oscars?
That's Meryl.
Nope.
What?
Name the Korean staple of fermented spicy
Kimchi.
cabbage. The U.S. president who signed executive order authorizing Japanese-American internment in 42.
That's FDR.
What was the battle in present day Belgium? Jesus Christ, dyslexia. What was the battle in present day Belgium that ended the Napoleonic Wars in 1815?
Waterloo.
The top selling candy bar in America in annual sales.
Snickers.
Name the 1980 Martin Scorsese biopic of the boxer
Raging Bull.
Which president nominated Sandra Day O'Connor for the first?
Ronald Reagan.
What was the most spoken native language in the world?
Spoken native language in the world. Spanish.
Nope. MLB's all-time hitter lead, banned from the Hall of Fame.
Pete Rose.
The Egyptian president signed the 1978 Camp David Accords with Israel. You got it.
It's not Menachem Begin, it's Sadat.
Yep. Name Pawnee's snobby, well-funded rival town of Parks and Rec.
Oh, fuck. No. I'll pass.
French king known as the Sun King.
Louis XIV.
NBA player with the most championship rings ever.
That's Bill Russell. I got that in the nick of time. Okay.
Okay, ready?
What's the town next to Pawnee?
Eagleton. The Eagletonians.
Oh my God.
Most spoken native language in the world, Mandarin.
Native language in the world, Mandarin. That makes sense.
And then who has won the best actress Oscar most? Older.
Not Meryl?
Not alive anymore.
Not alive.
She would wear pants. She'd wear an outfit like mine.
Audrey Hepburn? Oh, Katharine Hepburn.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you should be really happy. I think like the only person who's in the same neighborhood is Seth Meyers.
Yeah.
Like it's like you really ran.
Yes.
You ran some big ones.
You crushed it.
You crushed it. So, man, we always get gifts for people because we say no one leaves empty-handed because we're expecting people to lose, but they keep winning. So you're winning a gift prize. So here's what we got for you. Taylor, thank you, Laura. We have stain removal. Now, the thing is, here's the thing is, my whole thing is I have my house, I have a little back office and it's constantly covered in stains and dog hair and shit. And I always am like, oh man, I need to bring up some kind of cleaner plus towels and gloves because there's a toilet back there. And I'm always carrying it. And
You need a caddy.
We think you need a caddy.
I do need a caddy.
And what is in this caddy? We have two of the best cleaners on the market. We have Shout, triple acting. That's when I'm on set and I'm really tuned in. I'm triple acting. Resolve, which this one neutralizes odors, and some beautiful gloves. But that is for you
Thank
right
you
there. You
so
got a caddy
much.
with some cleaning products.
This is fabulous.
Hey, you know what I say to any stains around you? Look out.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Get it out of here.
There's a new sheriff in town. Mama's got a whole new cad.
Papa's got a new.
Papa's got a new bag. Mama's got a new cad.
Bam.
You absolutely crushed. Taylor Dearden.
Thank you very much.
Hey, we would love to hear from you. Do you think you have a question that could stump me that you want us to read on this show? Go ahead, send me your toughest questions to funnyyouask@shorthandstudios.com. We'll read it here on the show. I will not look at the answers, so send me some questions. Thank you.